was that? Okay. Sorry guys, that was a wee bit unprofessional. That was a wee bit crappy how I started the video. But anyway guys, we're starting this video. And in today's video we're doing what Japan formed an empire. I'm not in my room by the way. So Japan is in red now. Actually I'm enjoying using the red because it means I don't need to do this all the time. Like hide the border. I don't need to hide the borders anymore when we're doing these empire videos, so I don't need to do this. I probably will do it throughout the video. But yeah, let's do this. So we're going to start with Japan declaring war on North Korea and South Korea. Now actually South Korea declares war on Japan because this could hold against their independence, so they're going to fight with. But it's just a total disaster, and we're not even going to draw it. So now, as we can see, they've got a border with China, and China are furious about North Korea, and so are Russia. And America and NATO are not. Sorry, NATO will not exist in this. America is also furious with this. Now, NATO, yes, does not exist in this timeline. Just to get, I was just going to say that. I forgot to say that. So yeah, basically Japan are going to bring back what they have, but they're not going to quite do that. So their enemies in this video are Indonesia. Like their main enemies are Indonesia, India, China, and maybe even Russia, and maybe even the United States. But I'm just going to let them free run. They're going to take over Taiwan, the Philippines. They're not even going to take over Malaysia. And now this is where it gets interesting because now we have an alliance forming, which is going to be called the Anti-Japanese Expansion League. And these are the countries. I know we're actually pretty far in this video already because there is a lot to do. So the AGAL, Agile. So they are going to declare war on them. This is when we can see this war taking a wee bit of a turn into how this video is going to happen. As we can see Japan going into Indonesia first, as they want to progress throughout this one island, which they do very well, taking this island. Now they're going to move up this way to try and cut off, but they are in the jungles. They are making good progress because Japan are very good at fighting in jungles. Now they're going to land over here. They're swiftly just taking Indonesia's islands. Now obviously Indonesia have so many islands, it's unreal, so this is probably going to look very bad. But as you can see, they're taking over their country. Now they have sent their navy in to take over their ocean, so they're basically, it's so easy. The Japanese navy has completely crushed the Indonesian navy, and now Indonesia are out of this war. They invade Vietnam, taking it very quickly, unlike America did. And the rest of these countries are no match for the Japanese. Crap. I'm going to edit that out. They're no match for them. I'm so sorry. What the hell, man? That's some size of bite mark. If that's a spider bite, that's going to be some size. And the Japanese expansion league completely surrender. But there's a bigger one that gets formed, and this is a way bigger one. So this is the United States, Brazil, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, China, even Mongolia, and even Russia joining this. Yes, we have the United States in all these countries in the same alliance just to stop Japan. And this will be... Now this is the same name as the other one, I know. So where does Japan go next? Well, they're going to go this way, where they take all... They send ultimatums over to these guys. And they don't hesitate. Even going to take some more? I don't know. So basically this is all their territory now, and these guys are not happy with this. Now we do see a conflict between Brazil and Argentina. So Argentina and Brazil cannot fight Japan, so they have pulled themselves out of this alliance. We won't be seeing that documented here in this. We won't be documented, what am I saying? We won't be seeing that war in this one. So now, as we can see, Japan basically have nothing else to do, so they are going to declare war on this massive league. Now, guys, this is going to be a very brutal war, and I have no idea how I'm going to actually map it out. I think we'll just leave the fighting down here for now. No. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to need to edit all this. Alright. So. Japan immediately going through Bangladesh and India into Bhutan. I should have put major cities on actually. But they do go through pretty quickly. And they advance into Russia and China a wee bit, but not too much. But now they start to move in from this side. And it really is a big job for them. And now this war has been going on for, let's say, about 5 years now. And there's 2 stalemates. But Japan are slowly gaining process around this side to break this stalemate, and now they're not even going to go towards Tibet because there's no point. It is just a mountain. It's just mountains over mountains over mountains. There's no point in even trying to. And now they're going to go up this way and they're going to get to Mongolia. Now Mongolia was probably a big mistake, because if they didn't get Mongolia, it'd be a lot harder for Japan to go through Russia and China. And what is this? And now they've went through it and they've gotten into Russia. But now they're actually not even going to go any further and they're going to go round, doing the smartest thing possible and cutting off China. They're also just going to push a wee bit forward this way. And this was a really good idea, and this leads to China's surrender completely, so let's just cross it out. Mongolia has also surrendered, and India is about to hit the same weight, and this is a massive Japanese empire. And India has now surrendered. Well, okay, we're only recording for 10 minutes. So that's, and Russia have pulled themselves out of this war. They've done a peace treaty with Japan. So let's take a look at this peace treaty. Now, what is going to happen in this is Bangladesh is given over to Japan. Hong Kong is given over to Japan. Sri Lanka is given over to Japan. And China, Mongolia is now a vassal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.